Good day, I'm Nile. My father is Killer Croc, and my mother is Jin Moon. I know, quite a match. I do have one sister. Her name is Villan, but me and her are nothing alike. She's more like my mom. Of course. I have a skin condition like my father called epidermolytic hyperkeratosis, or as me and dad like to call it, epic crocness. It's just many small blisters on the skin. It can be quite itchy and uncomfortable. The skin peels a lot, which is a bit meh. I used to have red skin when I was born, but then it started to become gray, greenish color, as it is now. It used to. There were times where I wouldn't go out my room for weeks because of the staring from people. It made me feel very nervous. But you get to a certain point in your life that you realize you're all you got. Your body and mind, that's what's gonna get you places. So you might as well start treating it with love, like how I would treat strangers. Well, yeah. Any kid gets bullied for looking or sounding slightly different. I mean, nowadays, kids just bully each other because they feel like it. And none of the adults do anything about it. They say it's a part of growing up. But how inhumane can you be to let little people get horribly bullied? Every week, there's new kids who didn't even make it to their 16th birthday. That's how messed up the world is. My sister barely speaks now, as everyone calls her a witch and tells her she should be burnt at the stake. My dad goes and eats the whole family if we tell him, but it still doesn't fix the fact that humans are the worst. Like, we can't eat the whole race. Ooh, one of the coolest things I'm actually proud I have is congenital insensitivity to pain. I cannot feel pain, like any, at all. I never could and never will. How sick is that? I can also heal at a much faster rate than normal humans, similar to healing rate of an actual reptile. So you can imagine how sick my fights are. Oh yeah, a bunch of them. Usually, I dodge the punches and let the dudes get tired, but sometimes, if I'm bored, I fight back. But it kind of sucks because whoever I fight, I kick them once and they get knocked out and then I get detention. My mom gets very disappointed in me. She always gives the same speech about using words instead of fists and ignoring them. But like, ignoring them just means you're weak and they can keep attacking you and the words go over the head of an idiot. So if you ever want to make sure they understood what you said, a good thwack in the face will definitely make them acknowledge what you said. But I'm not encouraging violence. Don't do this at home, kids. Aw, Dad. He's the sweetest person you ever meet. He's so gentle and funny and just a big cuddly bear, but with scales instead of fur. But he can get very scary if you end up being his target, so don't end up being his target. He is usually hired by other bad dudes as a hitman. They call him up and tell him, "King, there's a job for you." And that's when I know he's going off on a killing spree. The stories are awesome, but very gory. Like, he told me once that he broke the bad guys' backs with his bare hands. Do you want to hear any other ones? Oh, okay. But you know who always interrupts these cool stories? Batman. Batman always interrupts him. Like, he doesn't give Dad a break. Like, my dad wants to vibe in a sewer somewhere, and this bat comes out of nowhere, and he's like, fight me. I do a lot of different types of martial arts, like Krav Maga, which I use for quick self-defense when I can't be bothered or too tired. Kickboxing, where I want to quickly knock someone out. Kendo is fun, as I can grab whatever is in my surroundings and beat the crap out of someone. Capoeira is my chill one. I usually do that in the morning as a meditation thing, as it has movements of dance in it. Let me say that again. It has movements of dance in it. I learned this one from one of my dad's friends, who's not Maria's friend, when Dad took me to see Street Fighters on my 9th birthday. I mean, the guy got absolutely demolished against the karate dude. He stopped breathing. But I think he's fine though. We're carnivores, as you might have guessed. We eat any type of meat, but the family favorite is frog soup. But I'm trying to go vegetarian. Like, really trying. Because the temptation that I have when I see a little birdie on my windowsill is literally the worst. Because then I think about the birdie and the birdie's family, and maybe the birdie's family is waiting for the birdie to get home. But then, like, if I eat it, the birdie's not gonna get home. But also my best friend's dad adores birds, and so does she. I've been a vegetarian for the past 5 days, and it's not going that bad, to be honest. I'm handling it pretty well. Is that a chicken and sweet corn sandwich? Yeah? Yeah, I can smell it. You mind if I have like a little bite? No, come here. Just a small bite, please.